Okay, man. What did I find here? Look at this. It says what this air duct cleaner was caught doing on the job. It sounds like masturbation, yo. Honestly, it really does sound like masturbation. Like, oh my god, look at what this person was caught doing. Look at what he was caught doing, and you're like, that's the thing in your head. If someone is caught doing, it's not like they're being caught, like, sleeping or something. Like, no one's, who cares about that? If someone is sleeping on the job, you tap them, right? It's not like they're being caught like texting someone, right? It's like, I mean, but like, it sounds like something that is very, I mean, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like something that is very like, oh my goodness, you gotta see this, you have to see this. Okay, I'm trying to read it too. Okay, Chief Investigative Correspondent Lisa Guerrero. Okay, and the Inside Edition I Squad, so that's probably Investigative Squad, put an air duct service people to the test in the fourth installment in a special series of investigation. Inside Edition rented a house in Montclair, New Jersey. They always rent out that house in Montclair, New Jersey. Like, seriously. Honestly, this is like the fourth time I'm watching that stuff with that same Montclair, New Jersey. For an entire month, tricking it out with cameras, blah blah blah, and calling them to see what would happen. I wonder why they. I mean, I know why they do this, but do a lot of people see it to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna use that guy, because that's the point of exposing someone. If you're gonna expose someone, you're exposing them in a way where you're exposing them in a way where people are like, okay, yeah, this guy has been exposed, this guy doesn't really do the right thing, this guy doesn't really do his job, so you're not gonna use him. That's the point of exposing someone. So the thing, I'm just scared that while they expose all these people, I just feel like no one's gonna know, no one's gonna know about it, and no one is watching. It's like so sad, man. And they now could keep on like, hurting people and their houses and whatnot.
Now that house we filled with cameras to put repairmen to the test.
What's
Today we're calling in
house?
workers to clean the air ducts. And while the house may be watching them, wait till you see what our Lisa Guerrero caught one guy watching on the job.
Is it porn? Okay, now that is something that you can catch someone watching. But are you gonna expose it though?
We're
is it
back
something
at
to
the
expose?
house that's watching you.
No, but seriously, if someone is looking at naked pics and someone is watching porn, right, while on the job, doesn't mean that they're not gonna do the job. I mean, I disagree with that, but it doesn't mean that they're just like lazy or something. Like, it really doesn't mean that they're lazy or whatnot. It just means that they're fucking taking this time apart to do something that they shouldn't do. But I don't know if that should be calls for like exposure. I mean, my whole point is just like it doesn't mean that the person is lazy,
Today we're looking at air ducts, those vents that over time can get dirty and
dusty. It's mainly dusty though. It's
can
not nice.
contain nasty bacteria.
And yeah, the thing about those air ducts is that it really does this thing where like it makes things are like cold. I mean, instead of like the stuff to be like warm, it smells bad, and it's not as warm as you want it to be. There's a lot of problems with that, with air ducts and dust, and when it's dirty, a lot of problems.
Bacteria and mold. First, we had two experts, Mark Zarzechny and Anthony.
I remember asking the last time, like, how can you trust these experts though? Like, can you trust them? Like, what about if they are the ones on the wrong side? Like, what? Because, like, you don't know who to trust, honestly.
Paterno, with a combined 50 years of experience, look at our system.
All you need really is a basic cleaning here.
All I need is a basic cleaning.
That is all.
I wonder what a basic cleaning is for air ducting. Like, are you gonna put like a broom?
Hidden cameras everywhere. This house is really watching you, and we can see everything from our secret command post. We made appointments with companies offering great deals on air duct cleaning.
Is there somebody that can come and take a look at it?
This guy works for a company offering an $88 special. He lugged a big vacuum
80. Wait, looks like I'm $88 special. Okay.
inside and started cleaning.
He's not going the full length of the duct.
Exactly. He is working hard, but it's very substandard work.
And for $50 more, he said he'd clean the big ducts in the attic. He brought up the vacuum, but our cameras
Wait, so after the 88, then he added extra 50? Damn. What a... Never
showed
mind.
he never cleaned any of them.
He charged you extra to
Right.
clean the trunk lines.
Which he didn't do.
Instead of cleaning the ducts,
Oh shit! I was saying this, like I was actually saying this, like do you get? Is it when they said like you won't guess what this guy was doing, sleeping? I didn't expect them to actually sleeping. I didn't expect them to actually to be sleeping. I thought they were caught with like something on their phone or something. You know, like I said, porn. I didn't expect like sleeping. I thought someone you just wake the person up.
he seemed to be laying down on the job.
He's going to fall asleep soon.
But he wasn't sleeping.
Oh.
Our hidden
Oh, okay.
cameras caught him looking at a provocative picture of a woman on his cell phone.
Maybe it's girl.
Time to ask him what's going on.
Hey, you can't do that to a man. Let the man be. Let the man be. Let the man. Oh my god. That's so crazy, bro. Like, oh my goodness.
David, I'm Lisa Guerrero with Inside Det.
Oh, if it was me, I was like, Lisa, right? What? Okay, you were inside edition. Okay.
Edition.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you do a thorough job today?
What? Of course I did. I cleaned the vent. I went to the back. I did everything that was needed to be done.
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What? Of course I did.
So we went up to the attic with him, where he finally admitted he never cleaned those big ducts that we paid extra for.
Guys, imagine just imagine the guys that they could be cheating. $50 extra, man, for nothing. That's so mean. Actually, it's for something. For him to look at his girl or whoever he was looking at.
Did you clean this?
No, I didn't clean that.
We have this coupon.
Next, there were these guys. They had the best deal of all, a $38 Groupon to clean the air ducts. After just a few minutes in the attic, they recommended their most expensive option.
Yeah. After just a few minutes. How long do you have to spend just to recommend? Oh yeah, you gotta pay 100.
You're looking at about $1,200.
Oh, wait, what? What did he say?
Minutes in the attic, they recommended their most expensive option.
You're looking at about $1,200.
1,200.
Okay. Yes.
$1,200.
How do you go from 38 to 1,200 just to clean?
Wait a minute. The Groupon says $38.
He said the huge price was to disinfect our system,
Disinfect?
something our expert
Look at the experts, like, holy smokes, this guy's a corn artist. Corn artist. Look at his face, man.
said we didn't need.
Because you don't
And
know.
at the end of the day, try to charge me $1,200 for
1,200. Bro, you are literally, what you are begging for is people to say no to you. Like, what? Like, no one's gonna agree for 1,200. If you tell me 1,200, even if I didn't know that you were literally a fraud and I didn't need to do that, if you charge me 1,200, why would I pick you? Like, who's smart enough to be like, okay, I mean, 1,200. I mean, I know I just paid you 38. Okay, I'll give you 1,200 so I can replace everything. Of course not. You definitely, even if you needed to replace the stuff, you're not gonna still want to pay 1,200. You want to meet someone else to do the job and give that person less than that, and it will probably be less, so much less that it just, you wouldn't even think that 1,200 was like, what? That's just so crazy. 1,200. Fuck off.
for something this house doesn't need. And that's the bottom line.
That's not true.
That's not true.
It was a bait and switch.
No, it wasn't.
As he
No, it wasn't a beta switch, Lisa Guerrero. It wasn't.
was leaving, watch as he tried to snatch the estimate out of the hands of our producer.
That's yours.
So repairmen, watch out. You never know when this house is watching you.
For tips on how to protect yourself when it comes to home repairs, go to InsideEdition.com.
It says for tips on how to. What are you telling us? Like, all you just told us is that they are frauds and they are experts. Like, we don't know the difference. I mean, the funny thing about that is that the experts, the fraud could also be like, oh yeah, I've been working for like 5 years, or I've been working for like 10 years, and you'll be like, and you believe them, because experience is basically, people like to know that the person they are like going to has experience, but they won't know, like, they won't know if the guy is like, you know, cheating them or whatnot. Man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, till next video, bro. Till next video.